Hello and welcome. This is my cozy crochet corner, I like to call it. This is where the magic happens. So today, I am not feeling 100%. I am a little bit more, my butt's been a little bit kicked by Vlogmas, I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm only in day 3, mind your business. I felt like it would be perfect to just go over what I've already made for Christmas so far. I actually started making back in November, like the mid-November, and I wanted to get a jump start this year because I always go down to the wire. It's like the last week before Christmas and I'm trying to make all these gifts and I'm just not about to stress myself out like that again. Anywho, I wanted to share with you today what I've made, and maybe I'll talk a little bit about what I'm going to make this weekend. I have a couple ideas, but to be honest, I'll make a plan and then I'll switch it up and I'll do something else because I follow what my heart desires, what my heart wants to make all the time. But let's get into what I've made with my magic wand. First things first, I made a pattern. I'm working on getting a website up so I can sell my pattern. I've worked very hard on it. I love this bucket hat pattern, but I made a variation of it, and I actually have a tutorial on how to do this variation here on YouTube. So it's this bucket hat. I've made so many of these bucket hats, but for winter, I added a fur join. I will link that video in the description below. This is for myself though. I made it for me. I don't feel bad. I also made one of these. I'm actually not gonna tell you who I made these for because I don't want to get, damn it, right as I'm in the middle of a video. Are you gonna be quiet and not laugh at me? I'm actually not going to tell you who these are made for, so that way if they're watching the video, they don't know. But I'm pretty sure they would be able to guess fairly easily. So I made a white and black one. Bam, I made these two. And another one. I made this brown one. I love working with the warm colors. I think that they are cozy and they do really well. I feel like for neutrals and stuff like that, but adding like a pop of like some warmer colors really does well for these bucket hats. And I also made a white one and black one, a white and black one for myself. So total hats finished. Total hats finished. I have four total hats finished. I am not done with the bucket hats yet though. So these are hats that I'm working on for my daughters. I love making them hats and stuff because they are my biggest supporters. They love everything I make and they always want one. So I did get most of it finished, but I ran out of the fur yarn. So, but I only have one square. Like how ironic is that? One bottom part of a square. That's it. So irritated about it, but it is what it is and it looks cute. It's already starting to look cute. I also ran out of fur for this. I just need to do the bottom brim. And I'm loving these colors too. This is also for one of my daughters. So that makes a total of 6 bucket hats so far. This one is not put together, also for one of my daughters, but it's in squares right now. So I'm thinking about doing black fur with this one. My daughter, it's so crazy. I don't know what other 7-year-old loves. Like she told me her favorite colors are black, tan, and white. I'm like, there's no pink or purple up in there at all. But those are her favorite colors. I ain't gonna question it. I think she's got great taste. But I think for this one, her very favorite color is black. And I think black would just be perfect for her and she would love it. Or I was thinking, if not the black, then maybe this fur. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below which one you think, black fur or this It's like a black and brown, I would say. I'm leaning towards black though. Let me know. Next up, we ain't done with the fur. The boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at it. But I made these cute scrunchies, right? I made 1, 2, 3, and then part of one because I ran out of the fur. We're gonna finish that one though, but look how cute. I think these, I like how thick these are. I think they look really cute. They even look cute just like on the wrist. I don't know. I think they're adorable. So 4 scrunchies. Last but not least, I made some headbands with velvet yarn. So my kids are gonna be warm this winter. That's for damn sure. That's for darn sure. I made this teal color. I made this green color. I made purple, black. So 4 headbands or ear warmers, whatever you want to call them. I made 4 of those. I have not sewn in all my ends. So that's part of it too. I need to finish doing that. I will say I did really good this year on making myself stuff because typically I would make all of these things for Christmas for people, for other people, and not make myself anything. But this year I'm like, I'm done doing that because I work so hard and I absolutely love everything I make. But I started making myself things first instead of giving first. I've always been a giver. But I need to give to myself because for one, I'm not missing out on those bucket hats. I'm just not. They're super cute. I love them. And I mean, two, I love everything I make. I love everything I make, but it's one of my New Year's resolutions, I think, is going to be making myself a wardrobe that I love, whether that be like thrifting my wardrobe my dream wardrobe, creating pieces. Maybe I start sewing. I've always wanted to sew with a sewing machine. I know how to hand sew. I don't sew with a sewing machine. That is another goal of mine in this lifetime. Maybe I'll knit something for the first time. I've always wanted to knit too. I've always just been such a crocheter though. I know they're endless, right? The ideas of making your own wardrobe are endless. And I think that's my biggest New Year's resolution for next year is creating a wardrobe that I love, that I'll feel comfortable in. Because it's time to get up out of my damn sweats, okay? It's time to get up out of my sweatpants, out of my sweatshirts, and actually wear things that I really love. Don't get me wrong now. I love my sweatpants and my sweatshirts. I love them. But sometimes you just feel bleh, right? Like you just need to liven it up a bit. So let's talk plans for what I'm thinking about making for this weekend. I will be finishing these projects, getting these things done and wrapped up and looking all cute. So that will be a video too of me packaging and wrapping all of these gifts. I want to possibly work on my son's gift that I've been dreaming up. It's basically one of those crochet car rugs / crochet town type things. I'll put a couple of pictures from Pinterest that I found of my inspiration. I want to do something like that for him. So maybe I'll start working up some squares. I will also be probably working on some smaller things like the scrunchies. I might work on some bookmarks. My kids are readers. They love to read, which I'm so grateful for, but I wanted to make them some cute little like accessories for their books and stuff like that. Basically, that's my plans. I can't tell you for sure if all of these things are going to happen. We'll just have to see where life takes us. But we will be getting into some more tutorials and stuff like that, either the end of this weekend or into the week, the end of this week or into the weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.